in what I believe was the latter part of the 1980s, I was dragged kicking and screaming to a Van Gogh exhibition at the Metropolitan Museum. And for the first time in my life, I wore one of those machines around my neck where you listen to headphones and you hear somebody describe what it is you're going to see. And it's something that I'd never done before. It was a brand new experience. And the narrator was the then director of the Metropolitan Museum, Philippe de Montebello. And at the introductory part of the exhibit, I was really struck by the quality of what he was saying. And I realized it was so well written that it really bordered on being fine literature. And then that kind of faded away because I realized that there was a story being told. And as we went from room to room, what I found was his storytelling and the visual impact of my seeing these extraordinary paintings by this extraordinary troubled person made an impact on me that I still think about probably every month. There was a new richness in what I saw, but also a level of insight into what Van Gogh had done that magnified to a really great degree the impact that it had on me. And looking back on it, I think, given especially when it had come, it came at a part of my life where I'd been underground for a long time as a law student and then as a young lawyer, it sort of pulled me back into the knowledge that there was this greater, more interesting world out there, one to which I owed a lot more attention. And from then on, I really dedicated myself to making sure that I was going to live a life that was more rich. I remember the end of it. He was talking about remember the crows over the cornfield? And I get chills thinking about it even now, because to have this extraordinary storyteller explaining to you what was going on at that point in Van Gogh's life, what this meant to him, what it should mean to us, but still leaving the whole painting open to individual interpretation, was really something to me that was quite profound.